Hello again, welcome back to the card mat, and yeah, you've guessed it, I'm going to be building a gaff. What you need is a balloon, which you cut the neck off and then you cut it open. Yeah, so you got a little bit of rubber, you don't need the balloon piece. Whoa, get rid of that. I'm using blue cards, so I need a blue pen. Not exactly the same colour, but I can't find a blue biro any bloody way. Should have went and bought one. But anyway, you need 2 cards. Doesn't matter what this one is, but it's best if you use a diamond. Whether it be the 5 of diamonds or the 3 of diamonds, or if you want to, the 8 of diamonds. As long as you've got the pip in the middle, because it's easier to cut that pip out than it is to cut any other pip out, basically. And you need it in the middle. So you need 2 cards. You need a ruler, obviously, so you can cut your pip perfect. You need a sharp knife for cutting the pip perfect. And I use a little sticky stick, just to stick down when I use my sticky glue. Right, that's what you need. When I get to the bits which are going to be too long to actually wait for, I will actually pause the video, like when I'm waiting for the glue to bloody dry. Nobody wants sitting around watching glue. It's just as bad as watching bloody paint dry, isn't it? So you start off, you cut your pip out and try and make sure you stay inside all the red. Right, so hopefully I'll get this nice and cut good. You want to cut your pip out, as I've just stated. So you get your pip cut out. And make sure you don't ruin the pip, because you do need the pip. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. You know, I should go on that thing, what's it called? The Voice. I've got a cracker singing voice, mate. Yeah. You play recordings of me in the zoo and all the animals try and breed and escape. Let's see, so you cut your pip out. Oh, a bit better than what I've done, but you cut your pip out so all the pip is all red, right? You stick that to one side and you can put that card to one side. Now, use a bicycle card, because in the middle you've got basically that big wheel in the middle, haven't you? And what you need to do is cut it to make sure that that pip, I'll show you, to make sure that that pip fits perfect. You want to be able to cut it so it goes like to the bottom of the pip and cut around, right? Just so you leave a bit of it at the bottom. So basically, if you're cutting it down to like the bottom of that there, is that about right? I will just have a check. Let's see if I line that up with there. Get the balloon off my fingers. You line that up. You can put it on and you can see where the bottom of your cut actually is, because all that pip has got to be able to leave a big hole in your card. Right, so that's about to there. Yeah, so if you cut it down to like the bottom part where that circle meets that circle, on both sides, cut a big circle out, right? I'll pause this while I cut that out, because it takes a bit of time. Right, and once you've cut around that circle, mine's just gone a little bit off up there, because obviously there's no circle to follow up that top end. From the bottom there to that bottom cut there, you just want to score lightly across the front of the card. Yeah, it's got to be on the front, because that's going to be bending this way, so you don't want any score marks on there. So just across there, you just do a little bitty score, just like this. Hopefully, just do the line, just like that. A light little score, just so you can actually bend it down, right? So it will bend down. And if you notice now, that pip, hopefully I should be able to bend that down and it's all gone through there, just like that. Yeah, just about. Okay, right, now what do you need to do? Oh crap, scissors. I cut that part of the balloon off, but didn't put the scissors away. You need to cut a thin strip of this. Well, I say thin, about that wide. I'll stick it on there so you can see, roughly about that wide, because you're going to be making a flap on that, a springy flap, right? So what you do is, yeah, you're going to glue that onto the top of there, and then you're going to stretch it down and glue it down to the bottom, right? So again, I'll pause the video, come back once the glue is dried. Right, and once you've stuck the elastic on it, you should end up with a flap which should work better than mine. I was having great, so I nearly stuck my fingers to it 3 to 4 times. That's why I have a sticky little stick, So when I stretch it, I can stick the stick on, save my fingers getting stuck to it, but the stick wasn't working very well. But as you can see, it does flap. The elastic. The balloon does pull it back. You can probably do with two, one that side and one that side, or use a bloody bigger, thicker piece. Either way, anyway, you learn by your mistakes, don't you? Now what you need to do is glue that card onto the front of that card, like that, without getting any glue on your balloon, okay? A little tip for when you're gluing it, just bend that forward like that. See how much give I've got in there now. Bend that forward a little bit and stick something in there, like when you glue that one. Then you can stretch it really tight and glue that one down. And that way it'll give it more tension to actually spring it right the way back up where it's supposed to bloody go. But anyway, right, now, as I say, you glue that onto the top of there, like that. Right, so I'll come back once the glue's dried on that one. Right, and once you've stuck the cards on, you should end up with that. I've actually increased the tension on the balloon. Yeah, I had too much of it stuck down this end, so I just got underneath it with the blade and just had it so you've only got a small bit of the balloon stuck. You only want the smallest edges of the balloon stuck. And as you can see, oh, get it clear. My flap works a heck of a lot better. Watch. Oh, get it that way. You can get it that way and you can see. Look, boom, nearly goes flat now. Right, so that's what you want to do. Next thing you want to do is get your pip and glue your pip back into there. Into that hole onto the flap part of the back card. Right, so again, I'll do that and I'll come back again. Otherwise, this is going to be like War and Peace will have nothing on me, I'm telling you. Right, I'm back. As you can see, I've glued the pip in. Now if I pull the flap down, oh, get through, get a grip on the back of the flap. Oh, like that. You can see that I've now got a hole which goes through it, but once it goes up, it doesn't look like. On the back, here's why you need your blue pen. Where you done your little score mark, well, where you've done your score mark on the front, you'll just end up with a little bitty crease line on the back, which is going to show white. You can just get onto that. So you use your blue pen. Best if you can get a biro, but make do with what I've got. And all you got to do is just go over that little white line. This is going to stand out like a sore bloody thumb, I'm telling you. Just go over that, just to hide any of the bits of white. So it takes away the emphasis of the score line. See, it's almost invisible, forget. Don't know if you can just get onto that. No. I'll pop through, you can see where it's supposed to be now. Yeah. And basically, that is the gimmick made. Basically, the same thing you do if you're going to do pencil through a card. Make the gimmick the same way, but obviously you don't do a pip, you do a circle, same size as your pencil. And that's what you do to make pencil through a card. But this one isn't for pencil through card. Right, I'll pause the video again and I'll come back and show you what I'm going to be doing with it. Right, I think the cat's out the bag in it. I've got my Hell's Angels bandana here. This is why I've got to use the entire pip, because this is the smallest bit of silk I've got. Yeah. I mean, look at the bloody size of this thing. Jesus Christ. They could stick this over me coffin when I die. It's that bloody big. Anyway, the trick. Yeah, you know what's going to happen, don't you? You show a card. Ba ba bam 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 bam. You show a silk. Bam ba bam 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 bam. Then you get the end of the silk and you push it onto the pip. And it should push the flap back. I've got the card the wrong way around. And then you can start pulling it and you can go, ooh. And once you've got so much of it through, it'll fall down. Or you can pull it down to hide your little flappy bit. And they're not going to get onto there. That's where the circle's cut out at the top, you see. And because you're using the back of another card, it just makes it look like another card. Yeah, you can just get onto that. It's catching on the light. But from a distance, you'd never know. And then you just carry on pulling. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Oh, silk going through a scarf. Oh, how's he doing that? I wonder, he says, after just showing you exactly how to do it. Yeah. Oh, that's getting stuck. Oh, I didn't have my silk the right way. Oh, right. Oh, here we go. Look, and you can show it, and it's going all the way through. Blah, 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 blah. And because you got that little flappy flap, you can pull it slowly when you get into the end, but have your thumb in position underneath it, just in case at the back. So when that last bit of silk comes out, you can go bump and done. Give it a little push, just to make sure it sits in properly, and then you can show the card again. And if you made it really good, go around where you can just see the might just see little cut lines. Go around that with a red pen, and if you make it flat good enough, it'll pull it all the way in flat. And then there you go. You can show them a card if you want to get away with it. I haven't got. Would you believe it? I haven't got a pack of bloody cards open. I'll grab these red ones. I know it's a different colour, but I'll grab the red ones. What am I using here? 5 of diamonds. 5 of diamonds. You can have the 5 of diamonds there. Have I got one? Got loads of crap down here. There we go. I've got a double back of red. Have your 5 of diamonds underneath the double back of red. And you can stick the cards onto there, and then you can do a triple lift and turn it over. And then you can hand out a 5 of diamonds for them to examine. And you've hidden it under it. Obviously, you can see that because it's a bloody blue card I was using. I didn't say I had a blue pack. And you just got away with giving them a card and go, yeah, look, you try it. And they're going to, well, they're going to go away saying, sod you, mate, I can't do that. But there you go. There's how to make, yeah, that goes with them. There's how to make a nice little gimmick for doing a silk through a card. Or, as I say, if you want to do a pencil through a card, do a circle. Do a circle. And stick the circle on. Yeah, that's not too good, that. Me little bit of elastic didn't work, but too good. But you get the idea. You do get the idea, and I hope it blew you away. I hope you didn't have a clue how I've done that. Yeah. What an idiot this fella is, honestly. Yeah, so there you go. You just seen how to make one. You can go make one a damn sight better than this, surely to Christ. And have fun with it. Yeah, it's the name of the game. Oh, and by the way, I had a check before. I'm coming up to like, I've done nearly 300 videos. Right, nearly 300 videos, and every bloody one of them starts the same way, don't they? Hello again, and welcome back to the Card Mat. I know all of you out there are very clever, very musically talented. If one of you could come with a little jingle, do you know, like they have on the radios? Yeah, I play that instead of me boring you saying it all the time. I'll play a little jingle all the front. Nice one. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Hopefully, if they don't take me away again.